Welcome to my 30-day transformation. Let's go.
Day 1, 3:55 a.m. weigh-in. Please join me for my 30-day journey after taking off 8 weeks, which is 59 days of resistance training, as I was recovering from inguinal hernia repair. My initial weigh-in, 164.2 pounds. How much muscle mass have I lost? How long will it take for me to gain it back? How much strength did I lose? Here's my starting physique, no pump. Day 1, unflexed, no pump, measurements. Left leg, 22 inches. Right leg, 21.5 inches. Around my back and chest, 38.75 inches. My waist, 32.75 inches. My shoulder width, 46.5 inches. While I was off, I made sure I ate in a calorie surplus and plenty of protein. The first 2 weeks of my body transformation start off with 4 a.m. workouts. And so week 1 and week 2, my goal was to do an upper body workout on Monday, lower body workout Tuesday, core correction exercises and mobility drills on Wednesday, another upper body workout for Thursday, and then lower body for Friday. Despite my best attempts to lower the intensity and volume for my training, DOMs still set in pretty bad, so I had to modify my training schedule a little bit. So instead of doing upper body on Monday and Thursday and lower body Tuesday and Friday, I had to adjust my entire training schedule. So I ended up doing upper body Monday, lower body Tuesday. I did my mobility and correction exercises on Thursday, and then Friday I did a full body. The whole purpose of this 30-day transformation is to show you that you can take time off of training for recovery or to deload or vacation time, and you will not lose very much, if any, of your gains, depending on how long you take off. Eating in a calorie deficit may increase the rate at which you would lose muscle mass while not training, along with not eating enough protein. So I suggest eating at maintenance depending on your goals. For me, I've been able to read my body and know when to keep pushing and know when to back off. Also, I have learned over the years to make sure I respond to what my body is telling me. Longevity is very important to me. If I do not listen and respond to my body accordingly, I will end up injured, which is counterproductive to my goals. Over the years, I've had to learn the hard way and have suffered many setbacks and injuries due to my own ignorance. I want to do things smart, simple, and safe so I can lift for a long period of time, hopefully into my 80s and 90s. For week 2, which ended up being days 8 to 12, I was able to match my volume from pre-hernia surgery, but not the intensity, which is the weight moved. It was still far less than prior to surgery. I also adjusted my training program during the layoff. I implemented new rep schemes in an attempt to ensure I take advantage of progressive overload. I implemented an 8 to 10 rep range, a 10 to 12 rep range, and a 12 to 15 rep range. Each week, I adjust the rep range. By later in the week, my strength is almost where I was prior to hernia repair surgery, which tells me it does not take long for me to get my strength back and my gains back. In fact, I anticipate that I will get my strength and my gains back by the 4-week mark, which is the 30 days. So it just goes to show you that if you need the time off, take it. Recovery is important. Leave in the comments the longest that you've had to take off of your training, and tell us why you had to take the time off.
Two rounds done of circuit 1, up chest and back for my upper body routine. Circuit 1 consists of 3 rounds. So today I'm doing dumbbell chest press with a neutral grip pull-up into a standard push-up
With a resistance band to add extra resistance.
and into a wide grip cable row. 3 rounds for that circuit, taking a minimum break between each exercise, but taking a minute or 2 between each round. And then circuit 2 will be shoulders and arms, 2 shoulder exercises, 2 arms exercises. Oh, and this week is week 2 of my program. So I'm aiming for 10 to 12 reps. So I'm trying to use a weight that'll give me 10 to 12 reps each set. Circuit 1 complete. I'm gonna rest for a couple minutes. And I'll do 2 or 3 rounds of circuit 2, like I said, shoulders and arms. Next upper body workout, I start with shoulders and back for circuit 1, and then circuit 2 becomes chest and arms. The reason why I have 2 upper body days in a week, so I can maximize muscle growth. Typically, you want to work on the same muscle group 2 to 3 times a week. So I have 2 upper body days a week, 2 lower body days a week, so that I can stimulate my muscles twice a week. So upper body workout 1 is chest and back focused. And so upper body workout 2 becomes shoulder and back focused. If I'm always doing shoulders after chest, my shoulders will start to lag. And if I'm always doing chest after shoulders, my chest will always lag. So you want to kind of mix it up. If your shoulders are lagging, then you want to do shoulders first until you can bring them up. And then you can start alternating between what you're focusing on. But yeah, upper body, lower body split is what I do. I'm in here 4 days a week. As I mentioned earlier, it's week 2 in my cycle. 10 to 12 reps, circuit 1 and circuit 2. Whew. I'll do 1 more round, so I still have 9 minutes. And I'll also tack on a few minutes of yoga. Why am I doing yoga? Check on that video I posted a couple weeks ago and explain why I do yoga after every workout. It's leg day. Let's get at it. Ten reps per leg on the Bulgarian split squats and 15 reps on the calf raises. Make sure you hold the full stretch at the bottom and hold that full contraction at the top. 2 more rounds and I'm done. That's it for today.
I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease. Bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby, I don't.
A little bit of run the rack there with Romanian deadlifts. The first set I did with 45s. Then with minimum rest I dropped down to 40s. And I dropped 10 down to 30s. And stopped there. Did 10 reps of each as a leg finisher. My legs are done. You can see from the clips there that I really built in progressive overload in my program. So I know my transformation was 4 weeks, but I used a 3-week program. And within that program, I built in 3 different rep schemes and utilized progressive overload using reps. And obviously the lower reps, I can use more weight. Final upper body day of this 30-day transformation. Let's get it. Now see in a couple days of measurement and a weigh-in and a before and after, just to show you that you can take time off. You may temporarily lose some gains. It does not take long to get them back. See you in a minute.
Day 28, final leg day of the transformation. I completed the 40 rep split squat challenge as part of my workout. I previously posted the video of that challenge. Please check it out on my channel. It was a huge challenge for my grip strength and my leg endurance. It wasn't easy by any means. Finally, day 30, 7:41 a.m. Final weigh-in and measurements. 168.4 pounds, up 4.2 pounds from day 1. My no pump physique, non-flexed measurements. Left thigh, 33 inches, up 1 inch. Right thigh, 22 inches, up a half inch. Waist, 33 inches, up a 1/4 inch. Around my chest or back, 40 inches, up 1¼ inches. Around my shoulders, 48 inches, up 1½ inches. So how much muscle did I lose? Without a DEXA scan or anything definitive, it would be hard to tell. In my opinion, I did not lose very much muscle at all. I remained fairly active during my recovery. How long did it take me to gain it back? Before week 4 of returning back to resistance training, the volume was the same as previous to surgery and most of the intensity was comparable. How much strength did I lose? Other than core, my strength returned to normal before the end of the 30 days. My core strength wouldn't return to a comparable rate until 2 weeks after this 30-day transformation.
If you got something on today's video, hit that like button, that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit that bell thingy so you get notifications. Till next time, be your best self.
Sneak preview for my next video to see if I can reduce my distended stomach in a week.
Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees.